What's up, guys? This is Yoshi with Reject Mechanics.
This is Hugo.
This is part 2 of the AE86 that we're working on today. We got the front suspension we're going to be working on, trying to get the car a little bit more leveled. Hugo will go over that a little bit more. I've got some holes I need to drill for the struts to mount correctly.
Okay, we basically got the car back at the shop, and as you guys we're going to see in a little more of a next video, this is how clean we got it. We got the inside pretty cleaned out, and the outside. Today we're going to be focusing on the front suspension, trying to get the wheel to center since it's an S13 conversion. It's been done. We're going to try to center the wheel. We're going to try to get the toe back where it should be.
Instead of
and
looking like this.
hopefully, and very, very hopefully, get those coilovers to move. That's going to be probably the main issue, and to get, we're kind of just messing around to the idea of what inner tie rods are going to fit exactly for this. There's not a lot of write-ups on it. So being that it's a rack pinion, we're going with the MR2 inner tie rods, and we're probably going to be swapping to the S13 outer tie rods to see if we can make this all work. After we do that and adjust the right head, we should be able to get caster where we need it. And then we got some adjustable caster rods that basically will get us the wheel center, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get to that today, and if not, then we'll see you guys in part 3 with this.
We'll be able to move the car in and out of the shop.
That would be nice.
Yeah, which will be great.
Hopefully we get fenders on and all that too.
Yeah, once we get the wheels centered where we want them, we should be able to get the fenders on. Realistically, we can put the trunk back on and make it look like a car again.
Still looking for a way to patch that sunroof.
So if you guys have any sunroof or anything laying around, please hit him up, because it seems like he's pretty antsy about that.
And we get a sunroof or maybe cut a piece of plexiglass.
With water.
Yeah.
Clean it with water. Alright guys, well, let's get some work done and see
Let's
you
get
now.
going.
Okay, so we're here at Riley. We finally got these parts that we need to obviously fix the steering on the A86, so that way it's all burp, burp, burp. So what we got right here is for the S13 conversion, which is a longer inner tie rod. That part that goes inside here, so that way we could get our toe right where we need it to be. Meanwhile, we're probably going to go wash it right now, and then get these coilovers out so we can get the right height settle, and then we'll see where we're at after that.
The bolt mounts for the strut itself, the adjustable coilovers, don't line up with the AE86 ones. So we're gonna relocate it right now just to make these work for now. Eventually we'll come back, we'll weld up the hole, we'll make a proper fix for it. But for right now, for doing what we're doing, we just need to get this to mount up so we have it centered and mounted correctly, so we're not fighting adjustment here along with what Hugo's gonna do.
Trying to figure out how to wire the motors for the pop-ups into a new fuse box I got. I ordered a part online for a conversion, but I'm not quite sure if I need to find the wiring harness for these or if I can cut them off. And if there's a wiring diagram that tells me what each of these wires do, then I can take that and electrical to it and make it work.
Since there's no engine here, I was able to get the inner tie rod through the engine bay, which is pretty fucking awesome. considering the floor is wet.
We did just spray this thing all the way out.
So we have this,
Show them the difference.
and where'd my other tie rod go? The one already opened. We got this, and the one she's not telling to worry about.
But there's the plastic off of it. Get a third view.
Here you go.
Oh, that'll definitely kick it out a little bit.
Oh yeah, and Hugo knows what he's talking about because this thread's right on there perfectly. If I can get it to sit still.
Beautiful.
We might have to end up cutting some of it, but once we get there, we get there. Right now, my main concern, this is not gonna work.
How much different is it?
There you go. So what are we doing here?
We are shopping for inner tie rods because apparently the ones that we have did not work. So we're just looking for something longer, and instead of waiting days to figure it out, we just come to the junkyard, find what we need, and that way we'll go ahead and order a new.
Happiest place on earth is the junkyard.
Yes, it is. Right now we have a Tercel. It looks like about the same setup that the AE86 has, and we're gonna see if these tie rods match because they're obviously longer. So if we could get the same thread, then we should be okay, which looks like this might not work.
What's up guys, we're back. It's the next day. We unfortunately lost power in our shop, so we had to come back. Got the power all fixed up, got the tie rods in. You go over that here in just a second. We got, what was the other thing we got together? The door?
We got the door fixed.
Door's fixed. So now we're planning on, I think we're going the LS route with this now. So we're putting LS, 6.2 LS, all aluminum block. Get that mocked up, get ready for that. We've got more parts coming in.
So basically, we try to go with the tie rods from a 1995 Toyota MR2, but it turns out that the thread pitch on the inner tie rods were different. So instead of wasting everybody's time and going to O'Reilly's and order a bunch of parts to see what would fit, we decided to go to the junkyard and then just kind of fuck around and find out, I guess you would call it. So we took about 4 or 5 car difference apart, try to find the right thread pitch, try to find something that's longer, something that's the right taper on the knuckles also. So came to find out, for anybody that's doing an S13 conversion on a AE86, you will need 1990 Toyota Corolla tie rods, inners and outers. Those are the same taper on the knuckle and it's the same diameter back and the rack. But you do have to cut like about 7/8 on the outer tie rod and like about 5/8 or like more like half an inch of threads on that to actually make it work. But it looks decently. This side we could not get the coilover to loosen. On the other side with this, so that's why if you guys see it, it's a little bit of a difference, but it worked out pretty good. Like you said, you know.
If you guys have any coilovers you would like to donate, that'd be amazing.
Speaking of which, anyone who wants to contribute or add on to this project or help us find stuff or do anything towards this, those back windows, those back quarter windows are for our sponsors and different people who help out with the project. Even if we're purchasing parts from you, if you want to be a part of the project, we'll put your sticker there and we'll kind of go from there and help you guys out.
We actually convinced our guy to go with an LS like Joshi said, just because we took him down to the boys over at Power Coal Performance down in 17th Street, got a couple of LSs turned off for him, so that got him fired up. Just because we get some Texas speed action up in here. But that is definitely all we did between this day and others. Obviously, we have a few other projects that we're working on between this big project. But honestly, that's everything we went through. Hopefully, we could get some new coilovers installed and get this geometry right, get this wheel pushed where it should be, and that way it should give us a base point to have an actual roll shell. Other than that, well, I think we'll see you guys in the next part.
See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.